drown a mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching back to the beat I drum. To the beat I step. To be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Whenever the words wanna cut me down, I send a third to drown. This is me.
Greetings, everyone. I am Martina Cevero, Oracle card reader, astrologer, certified infinite possibilities coach, and founder and creator of Finding Treasure, the Journey Home. Today, I am here with the energy forecast for the week of April the 2nd. What do Spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good? Let's see what Spirit and the stars have to say. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button. And if you're seeing value in this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and a share. It really makes a huge difference. In the description box below, you will find all the links to everything I mentioned in this video. I've also provided timestamps to help you find the information you're looking for quickly and easily. Remember to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get started. What do Spirit, our angels, guides, and light workers want us to know for our highest good for the week ahead? From Colette Baron-Reid's newest Oracle card deck, the Dreamweaver's Oracle, we are gifted with number 28, A Firebird is Called to Soar. From the guidebook, essential meaning, being fully yourself, knowing who you are and who you're becoming, authenticity, shining on behalf of the divine. Do you know who you are, what you truly value, what matters to you, and how you genuinely feel about things? Can you be that person without worrying what others think? You are a unique and special being with your own path, your own journey to travel. You have incarnated with a purpose built into your very being. You don't have to look for it ever. It's inside you and has been all along. This is something to celebrate. Just as a great symphony is made up of many instruments, each one integral to the whole, your special note is essential to the great song of life. You need to play your note and not someone else's. So at this moment, being yourself, speaking up about what's important to you, and making choices from an authentic desire to participate is always what's best for everyone. You have come so far in your life. It's time to be proud of who you are and what you have to offer the world. Like a firebird is called to soar, so are you called to express the fullness of yourself and shine. Just remember your true heart. It's okay to be vulnerable. Take off the masks you hide behind. Then and only then can you make an empowered choice to fly. Ready? The dream weavers think you are. Whoa, such a powerful message. And it's amazing how all this is connected with what is happening in the heavens in the week ahead. April the 3rd, Mercury enters Taurus and Mercury square Pluto. With Mercury entering Taurus, we may find our mind beginning to slow down a bit as it prepares to go retrograde on April the 21st. Slowing down makes it easier for us to concentrate and to gain insight and certainty in our thoughts and decisions. Mercury square Pluto will be about truth, truth that we may be trying to hide from, as well as truth that may be revealed. April the 5th, Aries Sun conjunct Chiron at 6:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Astrologically, Chiron shows where and how there have been woundings in our life. If we are willing, this awareness can lead to a turning point so that healing can take place in our life. I love this planet of healing. With Chiron, we learn that our greatest strength and healing comes from our greatest wound. If we have the courage to embrace our woundedness with love and compassion, with gentleness and self care. This deep wound would express itself in my life when I was searching for love outside myself, feeling abandoned, like I didn't belong, feeling like I was an afterthought, that I was unloved or not deserving of love. There was always an emptiness, an ache that nothing could fill. Attracted to partners who could not fully commit to a relationship, tendency to sabotage relationships, to withdraw from love, to withdraw love. Conversely, trying to rescue others, taking care of them, soothing their pain, putting their needs first, going to great lengths to try to obtain the love of others. I could not escape the wound. Nothing could fill the emptiness, not work, not involvement in charities, not entering a religious community, not food, relationships, staying up late, taking care of others, service work. No matter how hard I tried to escape it, run from it, or get rid of it, nothing could fill it. By making ourselves the top priority in our lives, we no longer look outside of ourselves to fill that emptiness. Sounds a bit selfish, doesn't it? But I've learned from the wisdom of flight attendants, I need to put my oxygen mask on first. If I don't take care of myself, I will be unable to take care of those who need me to be of service to others. I believe that we are divinely protected and divinely directed. I also believe that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I've been blessed with some wonderful people in my life who have helped to teach, guide, and support me along the way. I am learning that regardless of my history, I am not my story, and that it's never too late to tell a new one. Chiron in Aries invites us to take a closer look and ask ourselves, where do I belong? Do I even need or want to fit in? How can I maintain my individuality and be part of a group? When we're in the stillness or the silence, what are the voices that come up in our head? What does our inner critic like to tell us? When we acquaint ourselves with our not so kind or not so loving thoughts, we can overcome their power and then replace them with empowering affirmations. I'm not good enough becomes I am enough. I'm stupid. I should have known better becomes I tried my best. I'm always learning. I'm unlovable. No one will ever love me becomes I'm lovable and worthy of love. The goal of Chiron and Aries is to love and embrace the chorus of voices that makes us who we are, to accept ourselves as we are with our struggles, our painful experiences, our joys, our successes. That is cause to celebrate. April the 6th, Libra full moon at 12:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. As we honor and accept our uniqueness, it's important that we allow ourselves the time and space to listen to our intuition and learn to let go of the past. We need to sort out what works for us and what doesn't. This will prepare us for the new moon total solar eclipse in Aries on April the 19th, when something new is born once again. How powerful this full moon in Libra is going to be, especially when we add Chiron into the mix. With Libra being in the sign of the other and justice and balance, and it being opposite our sun in Aries self, there is bound to be tension and conflict. Those things that will be inviting us to learn and grow. With Moon in Libra, our desire to partner with another comes to the surface, giving us a strong need to relate and collaborate. Though we may have difficulty identifying our emotions, it's very important to feel them and honor them. Journaling or sharing with a trusted confidant can help. We may also have a powerful need to be appreciated and to be seen as our true, authentic selves. Libra's motto, we, balance. It's all about partnerships and all that entails compromising, balancing, negotiating, cooperating. The challenge is to work with, to create interdependence. With Moon in Libra, we tend to solve problems through compromise and diplomacy, and we are more able to put aside our own emotions in order to achieve the peace and reconciliation that we long for. Decisions do not come easily as we tend to see both sides to any given situation, and we may also fear losing the approval of others. Let's not be afraid to reach out to that special someone to nurture our need to belong and to feel that we matter. Indeed, each of us has a purpose and it's something that only we can give. Our presence is needed. We are the present that the world needs. If we haven't done so already, but are feeling the nudge to do it, now would be the ideal time to have that meaningful conversation with someone. Libra is the peacemaker and helps us to be able to see and hear both sides, to be open to what others have to say, to see things from another's point of view. This is important because the moon will be entering the sign of intense, passionate Scorpio early Friday morning, April the 7th at 2:29 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And that may be when we find we're not quite as willing to listen to that other person, to see their side of things, and to make peace. It doesn't mean that we won't be able to do it. We just may find it a lot harder to do. Remember, a firebird is called to soar. With the energies of Mercury square Pluto, Aries Sun conjunct Chiron, and the full moon in Libra, we are being invited to embrace the truth of who and what we are. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. We chose to experience all of it. We are love, lovingly created by the source of all that is, all that was, and all that will be. We are precious and adored and loved beyond all measure. We have within us the power that creates worlds. Together with all creation, we are one. We are that firebird called to soar. It's a time to listen to our inner voice and follow our heart. Let our authentic self shine and practice radical acceptance of ourselves and others. I would like to end with a reflection, a message from Spirit that I was gifted with a couple of years ago. I have been rich, I have been poor, I have been sick, I have been healthy, I have been all things. I have been enslaved, I have been the enslaver in power. I have been peace, I have been war. I have been oppressed, I have been the oppressor. I have been all things. I have been home rich. I have been homeless. I have been open minded. I have been narrow minded. I have been all things. I have been forgiven. I have forgiven. I have been healed. I have healed. I have been all things. I have been love filled. I have been heart sick. I have been blessed with loving companions. I have been blessed with solitude. I have been all things. I have been filled with courage. I have been fear filled. I have moved mountains. I have dug valleys. I have done all things. I am in all, for all, with all, a part of all. I am creator. I am life. I am love. I am spirit. I have been adored. I have been vilified. I am in all things. I am sunshine, I am rain, I am wind, I am earth, I am air, I am sea. I have flown to the greatest heights and traveled the greatest of distances and timelines. I have traveled the deepest of seas, the greatest of depths, the longest of journeys. I am a part of all that is, all that was, and all that will be. I am love. I am loved. I am lovable. We are one. And so it is. We are complete. So complete. How are these heavenly energies affecting you? Is there something from today's video that speaks to your heart? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Do you need clarity or are you seeking Spirit's guidance or wisdom in some area of your life? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Book a reading with me or sign up for my Infinite Possibilities coaching. My most popular Oracle card reading right now is the Life Path Spread, and I'm offering an incredible discount on my Infinite Possibilities coaching. I would be most honored and happy to be of service to you. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and be sure to explore my website. It's easy to navigate and to find, schedule, and pay for services with just the click of a button. You're also able to book a free consultation with me. I'd like to thank Keala Settle and the Greatest Showman Ensemble for stopping by today. The link to their video and other great songs can be found in the description box below, along with a link to my upbeat and inspiring music playlist. You will also find direct links to some of the videos in my Getting to Know Me playlist. Be sure to check them out. Wishing you and yours abundant blessings. Have a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.